Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Metroid Prime 3 Corruption HD playthrough. Sorry, I know it's been a little bit of a break since my last upload. Just had to take a week off to take care of some stuff, but I'm very glad to be back. So let's go ahead and jump back into this gameplay. Alright, so last week I got a little bit stuck, but I remember while I was actually rendering the video for last week, I saw part of a cutscene that for whatever reason I spaced or missed. So I remember where it was I was supposed to go. So let's go ahead and head back there. But yeah, it's been a busy week for me. I just had to take care of some things over the past week. Some stuff with work, but I also suffered a bit of an injury playing basketball. That kind of knocked me out of commission for a couple days. Nothing too serious, just a slight tear in my right calf muscle, which, yeah, that sucked, but it's all good, man. Healed up, and I am back and ready to take out some more space pirates. So, hope you guys had a great week. You're great. I gotta fight these guys again. But yeah, man, it's been a pretty busy couple of days for me. A couple weeks, really. But yeah, nothing too new. Just work stuff. Life stuff, doing a lot of yard renovations and things in my yard right now. Yeah, just a lot of fun stuff, man. Summertime things, adulting, that whole thing. Let's get rid of these guys quickly. We're gonna take out that alarm. Where did I think? There it is. Or does it go off once these guys are dead? Maybe, I think. I don't know why I did that. Gotta get back into the swing of Prime, man. It's been a couple weeks since I've actually played this, and just kind of picking up where I left off. Okay, I guess it turns itself off. But I'm trying to remember. I know I got stuck here. Some power-ups. Oh yeah, that's where I come out of. But yeah, I kind of hurt myself. Like I said, that wasn't great, but had a bit of a limp. Still a little bit of a limp, but a lot better. Not really in any pain anymore, so that's good. Just playing basketball, got a little carried away. Summertime activities, as I was saying. Oh crap. Don't have that yet. Feels good to be playing this game again, though. I really do enjoy this game quite a bit. Oh crap, I missed that last time too. How did I miss that? That is definitely much needed. I don't know, it must have been a little bit off last playthrough. Missing stuff left and right. I missed where I was supposed to progress, and then I ended up getting lost a little bit. I already did this. So now I gotta kind of refresh myself. I didn't really prepare for the playthrough or go and look at any kind of guides or anything like that. So, just trying to play from memory. I have played this game before. Oh, there's another power-up up there, but I don't think I can get that one yet. Maybe it's here where I gotta go. Oh no, this just takes you back out here. Trying to remember. Oh, was it back here? Maybe it was back here. Well, I'm glad I went and got that power up anyway. There it is. Oh crap, these guys. Okay, I'd rather not get corrupted. Okay, oh yeah, I was here. Oh crap. Right here somewhere, I remember. I don't know how I missed this. There we go. But I did. Must have just not been paying attention when I got the cutscene for this. Can't remember which way I go from here though. Oh, okay, I do remember. I think I go up here. Oh wait, I gotta shoot those things first, right? Or do I? Maybe that's what it was. There we go. Now I can get up there. Trying to get to where that pirate was. Or no, the pirate, the Federation trooper. Nice. I believe that's her barrier shield or whatever it is, her shoulders. Man, she's slick looking, isn't she? Question is, how do I get there? I might have to come back for this. I think I have to have the spider track ball. Spider ball. Maybe, I don't know. Which, if I remember correctly, you get that in Alicia. Ah, there he is. Man, you gotta love easy mode.
I thought I was a dead man. I think I can help you get to the seed. As I'm sure you know, the path to the seed entrance is exposed to the acid rain. However, I've seen the pirates using a special suit shield that protects them from the elements. If you can acquire one of these shield units, you could probably make it to the seed. Lucky for you, I've seen where they made these devices. Here are the coordinates.
Yeah, pretty sure that's where I was just looking at.
I even know a back entrance to that location, but we'll need your help activating the lift that takes us there. We've got to engage the security levers simultaneously.
That reminds me of Beyond a little bit, that spot where you need to wait for the trooper to open that door. That was annoying though.
I'll call out the instructions. We must synchronize our movements or the security claims won't release. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this, man.
Pull. Twist. Push.
Man, you gotta love Prime Hack, dude. I know I say that a lot, but it makes this game so much more enjoyable. Just more playable. Oh, that's right, I gotta fight Gandrada right here. Pretty sure. This is actually a pretty fun fight. Oh yeah, he was Gandrita. Forgot that.
You know, you should never trust strangers, Sammy. This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, she jumps on your head. It's always awesome. I love knocking her down, it's so cool. Alright. And then you gotta use the same methods of beating these different things she turns into. Oh crap. I can't remember how you. It was like, see, that's the one thing with the motion controls. They still have those on-screen instructions there, like. So I'm not sure exactly what you're supposed to do there. That might be something worth doing, is going and changing that out for whatever it is. Yeah, I can't remember what combination of buttons you're supposed to do here, but it's really annoying. 'Cause I know with the Wii remote, it tells you what to do, and you got to move them in and out. Pretty sure. I mean, it's just plain A button. Just gotta avoid that. I really hate that shit like that. This fight is cool when she opens this up and you can see. Wait. What button it was? See? Forgot what button it was. The grapple. Come on. You know, I don't think I've ever died to her, so I better not die. Holy crap. When I say that, I don't even want to die. Come on, which is it? Yeah, this is annoying. Not that so angry about that one. What combination of buttons is it to do that? That's really annoying. Gotta get these power ups, man. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's what it is with the Y button. That would keep me from dying. Gosh, why is this so much harder? I think it's just because I'm trying to remember how I even fought these guys. It seems like forever ago now. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but it kind of has. A couple months now. So I started this playthrough and fought this guy. Come on. Is it Y? It's not Y, man. What is it? Yeah, that's annoying. Is there not a command for this? I'm going to have to ask Wrangler, because I could have swore there was a command or something. Not a command, but a control for that specifically. But maybe I got to turn it on. Maybe it's an option that I didn't have turned on. I don't know. Jeez. I don't even think he got that off on me last time. Either that or maybe there's an attack she does with these forms that they didn't do on the actual bosses. I can't even remember. I know that she didn't get that off on me last time, or he didn't on me. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, she has my cannon. That's cool. Oh, where'd you go? What the heck is she doing? I don't want to drop another tank to do another easy mode shot at her, because it's probably going to kill me. Like I said, I don't think I've ever lost this battle, so if I lose this time, it's going to be unfortunate. Where the heck is she? Oh yeah, that's right. To go into the visor mode, I think. Do not want that. Come on, man. How do I... I wonder if I accidentally mapped something wrong. Probably, I wonder if I mapped something wrong, and that's why I'm not able to shake her off. I bet you that's what it is. Because I did change, I think I changed how... I don't know. Something's good. Alright, let's see. Where'd she go? There we go. It's kind of hard to lose when you got easy mode. Dude, this is epic. Kind of Terminator 2-esque. I forgot how gnarly this death scene was. Oh, dude, that looks so good too. Okay, I think this is the grapple upgrade. Armor suit upgrade, grapple voltage. Yep, that's the one. So I think I need this to get the, oh crap. Whew. That would have sucked to die like that. Okay, so I needed that to get the power. Oh, this way. Yeah. Okay, so I need the grapple thing, the grapple voltage to get her spider ball, and then I come back here to get the a couple of upgrades that I need. And I think I can land my ship around here. Or no. Control terminal activated. Interact with nearby terminal to signal for transit system. Okay, yeah, that's right. So I use this to get to her ship, take the ship to Alicia, get the grapple or the morph ball, or I mean spider ball, then come back here and finish up. Still got to make a trip back to Valhalla too. It's crazy. I've only went there the one time and I didn't do anything there. Kind of don't really even have to go there till the end of the game, it seems, unless you want the upgrades that it has. I guess if you need those. But being that I'm a pro, I don't really need them, I guess. Far from a pro. Couldn't even remember where to get to this point originally. Was lost on it last time. But I'm not a noob either. I think this is probably the 5th or 6th time I've played through this game. It's just been a while. Space Pirate data decoded. Our leader provided us with great wisdom on many subjects, including the improvement of our mighty battleship, Colossus. We followed her teachings and turned our vessel into a ship without peer, but more work remained. Dark Samus required a mighty flagship, one to strike terror in the hearts of her enemies. The might of Colossus was not enough. She demanded more. Her solution was unique and most excellent. We took her great star beast and fitted it with cybernetic weapon systems. Crew quarters and command consoles were placed within the beast's skull. In time, we created a mighty dreadnought and called it Leviathan. The great leader was pleased. Oh, she was their great leader. Interesting. All right. Okay, back to the ship we go. See, I love how this works, you know, it like works you around back to where you need to go. Just kind of give you that clue that you got to leave the planet. I guess I should have saved there, just in case something bad happened. Oh well. Okay, so now, where exactly do I go? The main docking bay. Let's go in the middle here, and we'll kind of, if we need to fly to the other one, we can. Man, these cutscenes going between the planets never get old. Can you imagine if they did decide to completely redo this game? I mean, I would hope they'd go along the lines of Prime Remastered and not make any big changes. It's basically the same game, but just a lot better looking. Because these locations are so amazing, but I do wonder how much work they'll put into the art style, because the texture work and the art style in this game is just, it is so intricate, man. Look at this. I know I say that every time I come here too, but it's beautiful. Okay. Why is it not? See, I think I got my buttons messed up or something. Why will not let me zoom out? See, my zooms are set up wrong. I changed something.
Samus, Unit 217 has discovered evidence of hidden Chozo artifacts on Skytown. Perhaps these could assist you in accessing the rest of the pirate base.
There's the clue. Okay, but... dude, that's so irritating. I forget how I had this set up. It is not correct. Alright, we're gonna save in the ship real quick. I feel like maybe I was supposed to go to the other spot, but we'll see. I don't want to go back in and change all my bindings either and mess everything up, because I have it the way I want it for the most part, but I had something set up differently. I must have changed for this because the zooms aren't working. Oh, there's that zoom. So zoom in works, but zoom out is not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Can't be too far away. Okay. No, it's not up there. Also need to keep my eye open for any more upgrades. I actually think this is it. I think I gotta go that way, right? Yep. So I guess I guessed right, or somewhere deep down in my big head I had the memory. Yep, this is it. Oh wait, gotta give power to it. No, take power. There we go. Well, I guess it's one or the other. Yeah, it's low on power, so I did have to give it. Just didn't give it enough. There we go. Okay. Another one of these zip lines, of course. Ooh. Alright, at least it wasn't a hard one. Okay. Oh yeah, do I fight somebody here? Protected barrier in place. Restored room operations to release barrier. Piston structure produces energy that is used to supply power to the pod engines. Oh, that's right. I gotta flip this thing up. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to remember how you do this. Let's see. Maybe I gotta do it from up here. I think that's what it is. Yep, that's what it was. Just gotta flip it and shoot it. That was pretty sick. There it is. Chozo Elder statue was sculpted 1013.81 years ago. I like how precise it is. Man, this looks so good. You almost don't need a remaster though. Like, not a full remaster. This is just lighting. It's all screen space too. Can you imagine if it was a new lighting engine? Just maybe super upscaled, professional upscale textures versus the novice stuff that I did here. Mechanoid data bot used to store historical information. Let's see what info we get from this guy. Elysian data doc. Defeat. The 2 weeks following the seed's impact were disastrous. Like the Aurora unit, we too were infected with a Phazon-based virus. The spreading corruption consumed many of us, putting us under space pirate control. It was not long before only a handful of us remained. During this time, there was but a moment that we received aid. Gore the Hunter, dispatched by the Federation, arrived here to restore the Aurora unit. Our hope quickly vanished as he too was corrupted by Phazon and lost his own will. He now leads the assault on the remaining survivors, taking more and more of the station over with each passing day. That's cool. There is no hope left for us. Soon, we too will be among the enemy forces. The last of us now stand before the brink of our history's end, silently waiting out our final hours. I am Elysian, descendant of both the Chozo and the First. I am facing the last moments of my life and transferring my memory to the datapod. So, they're descendants of the Chozo and the First. I can't remember exactly who the First were, or if that even is told in this game. I don't know. Dude, I love that statue though. Look at that statue, so cool. Oh crap. Oh yeah. See, and I just love how they automatically show you or make you use your powers, your upgrades, so you can know exactly how to use them right away. You know what this spider track looks like. If you had never played the Prime, this is your first Prime game. From this point on, you know, oh, I gotta go back to wherever these things were. So, awesome environmental puzzles and storytelling. Okay, that was a dead end, I believe. Yeah, dead end. Oh crap, that was close. Is there I think there's maybe a power up or something over here. Yep. Some missiles. Yeah, I can't remember who the First were. So they're descendants of maybe it's just the first AIs. The Chozos being the ones who created them. It'd be interesting if it was like somehow the Lemorne was connected this whole time, and it's like the first were the Lemorne and then the Chozo. I mean, the Lemorne were pretty cool. They're definitely not as cool as the Chozo or even the Luminoth, but they were pretty cool. And the fact they turned into the Grievers, that was pretty epic, actually. It's just too bad that story didn't seem to go anywhere, really. But if it's a trilogy and the Lemorne are kind of continue, you know, that story continues possibly. They just have to do a better job with the level design. That was by far the most difficult thing about the game. Not difficult as in hard to play, just difficult, like hard to swallow. How poor the level design in Beyond was. If they'd have had a more traditional level design, and even with Sun Valley or Soul Valley, I think it could have been okay, you know. Definitely could have been a lot better with just improved level design, something that was more of a Metroidvania. Ooh, that was cool. Oh yeah, no. Another energy tank. Yeah, because I remember the Spider Ball and Beyond, there wasn't a lot of this type of stuff at all. It just seemed like there wasn't a lot of reason to use any of her power-ups. It was just pretty straightforward. It's just too bad, man. 'Cause honestly, I don't know. I'm thinking I'll probably go back and play it one of these days, you know, when I've long forgotten about the crappy parts about that game, but maybe not. Honestly, there's a lot good about the beginning. It's just the end. Like, I might go back and play the first half of the game. Okay, so now I go back to my ship. I think this is the right way. Hope so. It is, it is.
Samus, this is Admiral Dane.
What's up, Admiral?
I've ordered the Federation fleet to walk to the Pirate Homeworld and begin the invasion. I think it's time we took the fight to them. We'll contact you when we're ready to commence our assault.
See, and this is like the main part that I think a lot of people, not say a lot, but some didn't like, was how much involvement the Federation had in this game. Some of the same gripes that you hear about Beyond. Especially coming from the first two Prime games where there wasn't anything taking you out of the isolation. But I feel like it was well done in this game. For the most part, you're isolated. You don't really have to deal with the Federation until this part of the game. The very beginning and the very end, basically. Pirate World. I think it was here. But yeah, I don't mind it so much in this game. They just, I don't know, the way they incorporated Soul Valley and the way they forced you to get her power-ups for her shots, which are like her beams basically. Having to get a chip, then go to Mackenzie, all the way across the desert. Like, they made you have to drive through the desert as much as they possibly could, and it wasn't a rewarding thing. Instead of just finding a power-up, getting the power-up right there, you gotta take it to Mackenzie. It just, I don't know. They really bumbled that part of the game. It's funny though too, because turns out it was Tanabe's, you know, what he wanted basically in the game. I won't say it ruined the game, but it didn't help any. I mean, yeah, it kind of did ruin the game actually.
Samus, the Federation Armada is now in orbit above the...
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. Because for the most part, it was going pretty well other than those things. The bike, which could have been fun. I just think Soul Valley had to be smaller with the amount of things that were in it, or they needed to add a lot more stuff to it. But they also needed like either fast travels or...
Samus, the Federation Armada is now in orbit above the Pirate Homeworld. We're ready for the final assault, but the base is protected by a barrier that prevents us from landing. We need you to disable this defense system.
Sure, man.
Samus, the Federation Armada, we're ready for the final assault, but we need you to disable this defense system. Unit 242 has located its control center. Here are the coordinates.
Alright. But yeah, now we got Tanabe retiring. He did a good job, you know, in all these other games. His input was well received, you know. Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Hazard shield. Do I gotta come back here after I drop something? No, I go through here, right? Oh, okay, I remember this. So yeah, not to diss Tanabe, he, you know, he was a great producer, developer, whatever. Do I want to go get those power-ups? I guess I should. Oh wait, actually... can't remember how exactly I get there. No. I think I just go through this other way. But yeah, not trying to diss the guy. He did a great job. Overall, he had a very successful career. I just think that some of those ideas got away from him and beyond. They just didn't work out. Oh, so you gotta go the other way to get that power up. Okay. Might as well get it since we're here. I don't think we ever come back here. I mean, we might. It's this one. But yeah, just didn't work out, man. So, hopefully, Nintendo lets Retro cook a little bit in the future game. If we get one. Pretty sure we will. I don't think 4 did that bad that they lost. Well, then again, that game was in development for a very long time. So yeah, they probably lost money on it. But I know that, oh, something I didn't even think to talk about was, till now, was Ravenous. So, oh my gosh. So yeah, Ravenous is a new game. Is it this one? Oh. It's a new IP, it looks like, or I mean a new game that Nintendo is working on. Rumors is it's Mercury Steam again. So it looks like it could be a sequel to Dread. So they definitely had a lot of success with Dread. I believe it sold over 3 million copies, which I believe is the most any Metroid game has sold to this point. Okay, now what? Yeah. Bring it to me. This is the shoulder upgrade, the suit upgrade, but it's mainly your shoulders that change, I believe. Yep. Hazard shield. Yeah, dude, that's sick. Oh, she gets a little upgrade to her back too. Now she can go out and play in the rain. Yeah, Ravenous, man, that sounds really cool. Just the title alone sounds pretty epic. Kind of makes me wonder what it's going to be about. The word Ravenous, I believe it means like an intense hunger. So that makes me think of, you know, the Metroids, and how Samus is basically the last Metroid. So maybe she goes on a hunt for the remaining X virus, and she becomes ravenous. She like starts consuming those. She has to consume those or whatever. I don't know. Be interesting to see though. I know I'm excited for that. I have a feeling that game will probably release next year though. I don't think it'll release this year, but maybe. What's really cool though is that game will more than likely be a Switch 2 exclusive, so how much better is it gonna look, and how much bigger will it be, you know? Makes you wonder. But it's cool to see that Nintendo is in no way giving up on Metroid. I don't think they're gonna give up on Prime either, I really don't. Prime is just so amazing, it has so much potential. They just, you know, made a mistake with that last one. So it says, after our liberation, she left us adrift. We thought this a test of our loyalty, and so we endured. Some said she abandoned us. They were promptly shot. Disciples do not doubt their leader. When she returned, it was on the back of a titanic starborn beast. As we groveled in awe, she ordered us to follow the beast through a rift in space, a wormhole. Some refused to follow, afraid of the unknown. They too were shot. Disciples must be fearless. Yeah, that's creepy. Once through the rift, we saw a singular wonder, Phase, the source of all Phazon in the cosmos. Phase, the home of our glorious leader. So that's Dark Samus's planet. That's where we get to go here next, is Phase. Pretty awesome. Alright. Now where to? Looks like we can go down through this door now. You know what would be cool is if they had a Metroid that could follow you from room to room. That'd be pretty crazy. Oh, that was cool. The way that turned, wasn't really expecting that. Yeah, that's cool the way that turned. Yeah, man, I'm not sure what Ravenous is going to be about, but it sounds like it's going to be pretty epic. And Dread was amazing, so I actually think that's going to be my next video series. The playthrough is going to be of Dread. There's a couple of mods they have for the music that are pretty cool. I think I got to blow this up. Oh, maybe not. Phazon based explosive blast. Oh, okay. Missile. There we go. Taking Valhalla. The vision of our leader is vast indeed. As we prepared for war with the hated Galactic Federation, she decided she required one of their great machines to better control her living planet. We then set out to bring an Aurora unit to Dark Samus. So this is how you kind of figure out you got to go to Valhalla to get those codes, but I think they flat out tell you to go there. Bribes led us to the location of our prize, the battleship Valhalla. Crewed with green recruits on a training mission, she was ours for the taking. One of the mightiest ships in the cosmos was no match for the Phazon-powered weapons of the Colossus. We rendered Valhalla helpless, then sent raiders to claim our prize. The Aurora was ours. Oh, that's where they got the Aurora unit. I forgot that. There was to be no mercy for the Federation dogs. At the command of Dark Samus, we jettisoned the crew into the frigid depths of space, leaving the wreck of Valhalla as a warning to the Federation. Let them tremble before our might. Jeez. That would be a crappy way to die. Holding cell is locked shut. Spinner controls are inactive. That one is not. Yeah, man, Pirate Homeworld is pretty awesome too. They just really did such an amazing job on the level and art design in this game. Oh crap, Hunter Metroid. Oh, right. I forgot to do this. I get quite a few missiles at least. You gotta slowly pluck her arms out of it. Come on. That was painful. Come on. Too close. There we go. Yeah, but I'm curious what people were thinking about that title, Ravenous. I think most people that I've seen are really excited at that prospects of a new game. I know I am. Oh wait, okay, so I'll go over here first. Oh no, I think I just messed up. Well, it's not that big a deal, but oh, I dropped down now. How do I get back up there? It's right here. I want to get that energy tank. Yeah, from all the responses I've seen, people are pretty excited about Ravenous. I mean, who wouldn't be if you're a Metroid fan, right? Like I said, Dread was amazing, so a sequel to Dread is definitely an exciting prospect. It'll be interesting to see, though, where it picks up, if it is Samus hunting, you know, and consuming enemies, or like how that would work. Sounds pretty insane, actually. There's the energy tank. I think she gets her last cannon here soon, too. And there's a save right here. Alright, man, so I think I'm going to go ahead and drop a save here. And we will pick up from here next week. Let's see. Yeah, man, this has been a lot of fun. Glad you guys are enjoying the playthrough of the series. We'll definitely pick up from here next week, and we'll talk some more about Ravenous. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. See you again real soon.